Hey there, YouTube friends. Let me paint a picture for you. You get some takeout, you're on the road, you get one of these, some napkins, a plastic wrap, spoon fork, salt and pepper if you're lucky. Did you know that in the US alone, about 40 billion single-use cutleries end up in the garbage? That's insane. And all because we are just such lazy garbage humans that we just produce so much garbage. And this is super wasteful because of the raw materials that you need to produce this, the toxins that it leaches in the production, the energy to produce it, the transportation and the pollution of that, all the steps of the production and the life and the end cycle that it ends up in the garbage. Even if it could be recyclable, which usually isn't because it's number 6 plastic, which is polystyrene, which is the same stuff that you have for yogurt cups, usually. It's unlikely that it will actually be recycled because it's contaminated, because they don't have the facilities for it, for many, many reasons. So the best solution is just to not have this. I'm not saying don't do takeout, but when you can reduce your impact somewhere, do it. And also, I've seen some compostable cutleries, also garbage, will probably end up in the garbage, unless there's actually a compost bin where you're eating that you can throw it in, and if you actually do it, or if everyone actually does that step, because apparently separating garbage and compost is a very big ask from people, it's also going to likely end up in the garbage. But it is compostable, you're saying, so you're doing something better for the environment. Wrong, because if it doesn't have the right conditions, and when it's being thrown into a landfill and compressed, there's no air, there's no heat, there's no sun, there's no oxygen, so it's not gonna decompose. These, by the way, take 1,000 years to decompose. We're gonna be long dead by then. Robots would have probably taken over because humanity cannot apparently make decisions that are good for humanity. But I digress. I want to be environmental, but I also don't want to be inconvenienced, which is probably the situation for a lot of people. And hopefully, if you're watching this, you want to be a better human being for planet Earth, for all of us, for our future offsprings, for everybody, for everything. And so I backed a product from Kickstarter from a company called GoSun, and they have other products. I don't know if their other products are on Kickstarter, but they have this solar oven, I think they call it. Non-electric, just uses solar energy and reflective materials to heat up in a cylinder like your food. That's their main product. That's really cool. I'll link that down below as well. I backed this product because it's a wallet-sized cutlery set. And that's one thing that I pretty much always carry on me and pretty much everybody else is cell phone, wallet, keys. So this product is a GoSun flat cutlery. I've seen a lot of other environmental products that are pretty cool that you just like unscrew and you screw it all, but like that usually requires you to have a backpack or something because it's not something you can typically fit in pockets, not a woman's pockets anyway, if you're lucky enough to have women's clothes with actual pockets in them. That's a whole other topic for another time. So this is super convenient. It's only 3.5 credit cards thick. And I measured it with my credit cards. I took 3 credit cards and then I took my driver's license, which doesn't have the sticking out numbers, and it pretty much fit the same size. So I have a pretty minimal wallet. I carry as little as possible, and this fits in it, and it's amazing. And it's always with me. So whenever I randomly go with friends, well, not really now, but if I'm on the road or something happens, I decide I want to get some takeout, well, I have this on me. Super easy to pull out, use. You can just stick it back in here and then go home and then clean it, and it won't get the rest of your wallet dirty. So 1 pack retails for 29 US, 37 Canadian. If you buy some for your friends or your family, then you get a reduction bundle price and it costs you less. And as a consumer, we have a lot of power in what we do and what we consume and how we consume. For me, $37 is not that expensive for something like this. There's no price on being a better human. I don't know, that's just me, but I love this product. I love the idea of this product and I love the execution of this product. Yes, there's some minor flaws and I'm sure they'll improve it, but I like it. So you have a fork, and then you have a spoon, knife situation. So on the website, they talk about scooping. This is really more of a scoop than it is a spoon. It's very flat. You can't expect to be having your chicken noodle soup with this. That's not gonna work. That's not what this is for. It's more like I would have takeout and have fries, or I'd have salad, or you know, gelato, yogurt, froyo, that kind of stuff. This is perfect for. So this is stainless steel. It's machine washable, apparently. This is BP8, says top rack on it. So I'm assuming that's the top rack of your dishwasher. But I usually just hand wash this because it takes 2 seconds to hand wash. It's so quick and easy. It also pops out easier for a nice full wash if you would like. The one thing I do wish that they had, however, is engravings on the back here so that it would be easier to identify when you're in here, because you don't always need both items. I already wrote them to offer that feedback. You could always engrave it yourself or put a sticker on there. Probably what I'm gonna do is put a sticker. What I'm doing is I usually use the fork more. So when I have it in here, I just align it with the GoSun logo down here. So I know that I'm pulling it out from this side, or I might put a permanent marker in silver and write fork, spoon, and I'll know which side to pick out from. But it's not really that difficult either. If you pull it out and you're like, that's not the right one, you just stick it back and then you pull the other side out. To pull it out, it's very easy. It clicks into place really well and it has a little tab here to easily pull it out. I tested all aspects of it. I tested the spoon to have yogurt. I tested the fork at breakfast with my hash browns and eggs, worked perfectly. And on the spoon side, on the back side, like a tiny like butter knife situation going on here. Even though these two cutleries are very thin and they're flat, they won't cut you. In regular use, that wouldn't happen. I also tested this with a little piece of beef. It wasn't like a 1-inch thick cut steak, but I did test it with the beef. I was able to cut that little piece of beef I had with this side and it worked really well, surprisingly. And then I tried it with just the fork to just try and like smash the piece to cut it. Didn't quite work. So I know that this actual little shearing side did do something in cutting that little piece of beef. I feel in use, it's very comfortable. It doesn't feel paper thin when you're using it. It has a good feeling size to it, a good overall size. My hands are not gigantic, but I don't think that's too much of an issue for anybody. It's very easy to use. This is really more of a product for convenience and environmental reasons, and it works. Obviously, I prefer full-size cutlery. I'm not gonna just use this at home. I mean, I did use this at home just for testing purposes for this video, because I'm not really going out to eat at a music festival and pull this out anytime soon. Though I did use it when I went snowboarding and grabbed food at the outdoor canteen, so I was able to test it in the field. But I forgot to tell them I had cutlery, so they ended up giving me this anyway. So that's actually a tip for you. 2 tips is, find a system to identify the items yourself so that you know which one's which before you pull them out. But also, if you're doing takeout and you're about to pay or before you pay, if you just have this in your hand, it'll be a good reminder for you to go, oh yeah, I gotta tell them, don't give me any cutlery because I already have my own. Otherwise you kind of defeat the purpose. And now I have this stupid thing at home again. So who is this for? Well, on the website they talk about on the go and like camping. Camping is not an environment I see myself using this with because you're packing so much stuff anyway. I would bring regular cutlery anyway, or I would bring my camping spork cutlery. Don't see why I would use this for that purpose. This is really for me a convenient on the go, always with me, carrying it cutlery situation. It's really for people that want something environmental, want the cutlery on them at all times. So in any given situation that arises, that they always have with them and they don't need to think about it all the time, which is something I don't want to do. I want to be environmental, but like I said, I don't want it to inconvenience me. And I'm pretty sure most people would agree that they don't want to be inconvenienced. So this is a great way to be environmental and always have it on you. It takes like no room at all. And you don't need to think about it and you don't need to pack it because it's always in your wallet. So that is my review of the GoSun Flatware. If you have any questions, let me know down below. If you're thinking of getting it, let me know down below. If you have other suggestions, let me know down below. This is a product that I was hoping that would be on the market for a long time. Finally, someone did something different and more innovative than just like 2-part fork that you screw together. And to me, that's not that innovative. It's just a way of taking a regular fork and then kind of just making it a little bit smaller by splitting it in 2. To me, that wasn't necessarily that innovative. That's why I backed this, that's why I got it, and I like it, and I love that it's there all the time. If this video helps you, like, comment, share. Also, subscribe if you aren't already so that I can keep bugging you with tons of cool product reviews. I think they're cool. Anyway, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye-bye.